my baby's asleep and I need to make a video, but she's asleep right there. My garage is closed. It happens to be what I think is the loudest garage in the world. So let's see if we can make a video today. Guess we're making a video. Behind me is my garage with plenty of flaws, but today we're gonna use the Jackery 1000 V2 to solve, well, one of the most annoying. You've already seen one of the flaws, and it's that it is a super, super loud garage door. I guess you haven't seen it, you've heard that flaw.
The second flaw is that the ceiling, it's like 16 feet high. This garage is so tall.
And because it's so tall, it has this very tall and obnoxious staircase that eats up over 3 feet of width in the garage and 3 feet of depth in the garage, which brings me to the fourth reason this garage sucks. There's only about 8 inches of room in front of my truck when the garage door is closed. And that's because there's exactly 0 inches between my truck and the hanging hose, but more like 1 inch between the recovery point and the wall. So when people ask me why I don't get a bigger truck, that's the answer why. Now, reason number 5 is related to the stairs again. Because these stairs are so tall, they gather everything underneath them. And I cleaned half the garage to get the truck in. Now I gotta get all this crap out. And then we're gonna use the Jackery 1000 V2 to solve problem number 6, which is this entire garage has 1 outlet. Okay, I lied. There's 2 outlets, but the other one is way up there. So it basically has, well, 1 outlet. And I guess this counts as problem number 6, but because the garage is so small, I always have to move my truck out to do anything in the garage. So let's move the truck. Did that wake up the baby? Nope. We can keep working. So like I was saying, this entire area under the stairs, it's a problem area. And I think I need to add that this video is sponsored by Jackery, if that's not obvious yet. This video is sponsored by Jackery. What a flippin' mess. While I clean up this mess, I'm gonna fast charge the Jackery. It's currently at 64%, which means it's been holding a charge pretty well out here. I think the last time I used it, I got it down to about 66, so it's lost 2% charge in the cold weather in the garage over about 2 weeks. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this sucker in. By the time I have all of this cleaned up under the stairs, it will be charged 100%. I promise you. I guess I'll just... So, we're gonna plug this sucker in, but first, we're gonna connect it to the app. So inside of here, I'm gonna add a device. I'm gonna tell it to allow. It's now scanning. So I need to make it discoverable. Where's the button for that? Network guide. Make sure the Bluetooth icon is flashing before proceeding to the next step. It's not flashing. How do I make it flash? Do I press and hold this? Well, that just turned it off. How about we turn it on? Figuring this out. I turned it on and off. USB, where's the... I want Bluetooth. It should flash right up here. Well, as far as reviews go, it says it's on Wi-Fi. Rescan. I don't see a button for Bluetooth. Right? Light? DC? What if we just hold in one of these? Does it? So do that. And do this. Press and hold now. And it's off. And check if your device is configured on the network. If your Bluetooth and device are on, and make your phone close to the device if possible. Did it connect? Let's Google it. The dedicated Bluetooth icon. What? Doesn't really give good instructions, does it? See, I don't see light, power, DC, AC. There's no other buttons on the device. All right, reading online. Someone suggested just connecting to its Wi-Fi. So we'll see if some kind of Jackery shows up at all. It's not looking good. And see, it's not even listed in my Bluetooth. All right, I'm trying to get fancy here. Still won't connect. I read a thing, press 2 buttons. Okay, we're just gonna see what this does. It's definitely flashing. I'm gonna say rescan. Sees a device. Device is not found. Let's quit the app. Let's go back in the app. So if we say add, we can see it does not find anything. Do that funny thing again. Press and hold. It's going to go into that weird mode. Press and hold again. And there, it's flashing. It won't connect. The specified device was not found. It literally finds it on the app and then won't connect. I mean, I don't think, all I want the app for is to put it in fast charge mode. Unless that's not on this device. So it went up to 360 last time. Oh, that's to change the hertz. And then Wi-Fi turns right back on. It's busted. Suck. Okay. Okay. I have a duty to you, my YouTube viewer, and a duty to you, the brand reviewing this, Jackery, because Jackery, you're going to pay me, and viewer, you want to, not be played. So here's the deal. I want to keep that segment in here. Jackery, as you're reviewing this video, let's keep the segment in there. Audience, I'm hoping Jackery comes through and it turns this kind of a bummer into a positive. Let's get either a replacement unit or let's get a solution to get the Bluetooth to connect that doesn't require a replacement. How great would that be? Not to add to more junk in landfills or give me a battery I gotta, whatever. You know what I mean. So let's keep that in here. That's part of the video. That's what happened. That's the truth. Sometimes stuff like this happens. Let's see how Jackery responds. I'm going to move on because I still like the battery. And we're going to show off why. My baby's waking up. Nah, she's still asleep. Gotta check to see if my baby's waking up. I think she is. I don't think she's screaming. Let's get this table out. And then we'll probably come out when it's dark to finish this video. That darn Bluetooth slowed me down. So with the baby waking up, I guess this gives the battery more time to charge. Let's see what it's at. Yeah, it's up to 72%. Yep. She's awake. Hi. It's a few days later. Whoop. Okay, it's a few days later and Jackery does have an answer for my Bluetooth problem. They have a beta app. which kind of a lame answer, I think. Personally, I think if they said, hey, here's the new app or update the firmware or something public facing, because if I were a customer who just bought one of these, I'd be very, very upset that one of the key selling features, the Bluetooth app, isn't working with it and that it's hidden behind some beta. So here's the QR code that they gave me so you can have the beta app. It didn't ask for any special credentials or anything, it just kind of let me use it. So there you go. Hopefully that helps. Now that being said, I still think this unit's defective, so I did a thing. Let's see if this one does any better. I still have 2 sponsored Jackery videos I need to make, and I'm going to be using this one instead of this one in those videos. Put my money where my mouth is, because I got to do right by you, and I mean, Jackery's paying me not a ton, but enough to cover this cost, so let's get it done right, and be on the lookout for those videos. They got to drop really soon for me to get paid to cover this, so I got to get to work on those. That being said, I'll see you tomorrow. And who knows when those will drop, because Jackery, they require a review on their videos. I hate it. I hate that about it, but it's the holidays and I could use the dough. So I'm gonna play by their rules. All right, see you tomorrow.